Hi, I'm Christine Scott. I work for the Families team at Valid. Valid is an advocacy service, and we only provide advocacy to people who are adults who have an intellectual disability. But we also have some other programs that we run that are for anybody with a disability or their families, and they might be training courses, workshops, peer support groups, and expos and events that are aimed at empowering people with disabilities. In other words, giving you information so you can make good decisions about your life or the life of your family member. That's what Valid is all about, is making sure everyone gets a good deal. Just like that statement, I'm just a mum in a sense, and this is my beautiful daughter Leah. She's had an NDIS package for quite some time now because we live in Geelong. And so in these videos, I'm going to talk to you both from my work hat at Valid, but also as her nominee, supporting her with managing her NDIS package. So it's going to be real language. And if I use jargon, I will use some of these ones, and I wanted to explain them to you as part of this introduction. Other than that, I'm just going to use everyday speak. Sometimes it's not the technical stuff the NDIS would use, but I find it's actually what people want to hear because it is at a level that is real for them and they can relate to it in their own situation. So just a couple of the bits of jargon. NDIA just means National Disability Insurance Agency. That's the government body that runs the actual National Disability Insurance Scheme, or NDIS for short. A lot of people interchange them. I wouldn't worry too much about getting the right one in the right spot. It's not a big deal. The other bit of jargon that's really important for you to remember is that under the NDIS, people are not called clients, they're called participants. And so you're a participant in the scheme if you have been accepted on and have a funding package. If you are an informal support, in other words, unpaid person supporting an NDIS participant, then you are referred to as informal supports, which is really good to know because there's often rules and guidelines in the facts sheets that I refer to throughout these videos where it refers to the rights of informal support. So it's good for you to remember if that's your situation. The last thing is a new piece of jargon that we will now have with the NDIS is that some of the planners are actually got a special role called Local Area Coordination, or LAC for short. But I have to say I've heard many of the government people referring to it as LACs. So whatever one of those you hear, really that will be usually referring to the person who comes out and does your NDIS plan with you and talks about what you need in your life to help you to achieve your goals. If you need more information about some of the terms that the NDIS uses and the definitions of things, the NDIS has a glossary on their website at ndis.gov.au, and you can download that, and it has some very good explanations about the terminology that they're using. But throughout these videos, I'm going to try and de-jargon it as much as possible for you. But if you would like that info, please feel free to go and download that. Okay, enjoy all the videos. We've had fun making them. Thank you.